Morgan Wallen, you have 10 minutes to respond to this message before I go and walk down the aisle. It's not too late. Let me know.
You make this video right before you get married? Now, if you don't understand, this is Morgan Wallen, famous country singer, whatever. This woman right here thought it would be a good idea to send a message, one last message, to Morgan Wallen saying, hey, if you see this, I'm yours if you give me before I walk down the aisle. What? Now some people are gonna say, hey, this is a joke. This is a joke. What kind of joke is that?
It's not a joke. Women like this that have celebrity crushes will happily leave the man they're with for the celebrity at the drop of a hat. The reason why they always say it's a joke and call you insecure if you call them out for it is so they can gaslight you into thinking their behavior is normal or acceptable when it isn't.
And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's 200.
Ma'am, did that elephant smell you and then threw up? You can delete this video. Like, I don't, now it's too late, but...
Oh! I thought you wanted red. What? I thought you...
You better clean up all this
No,
mess.
Dion, that's too much.
You better clean up all this mess. You better clean up all this mess, though.
That's crazy.
You better clean all that mess up.
What? You do too much. You do a little too much.
Hurry up and clean all that up.
Accusing you of doing the exact thing they're doing is also one of their favorite manipulation tactics, as it is a wonderful way of playing victim and avoiding accountability. Let's take a look at another example.
Name one thing a woman has invented.
A woman has invented?
Yeah. Just one.
What is this? What is this supporting? What is this for?
What do you mean? It's just a question.
Like, are you asking the question because you have an ulterior motive of like something else, or what is it for?
What would my ulterior motive be?
Well, that's for you to answer, sir.
No, I'm quite genuine.
But I'm asking you.
Can you name one though?
You're not answering the question, you're deflecting.
Once you are aware of these manipulative mind games, they can no longer work on you. Always be on the lookout for manipulative behavior so you can avoid the problematic women that engage in that behavior.
Yeah, what this dum-dum did. I told him to go to a regular store and get a mattress, but no, he wants to get it from Amazon. Like, are you serious? Look, how are we supposed to sleep on that or do anything on that? Look at this thing. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
What is it?
Relax.
Is that supposed to be for real? You
What's up,
playing with me,
What's
right?
up? What's up, Zoe?
You playing, right?
I'm about to show your mom that she don't know what she's talking about.
What do you mean, babe? Look at that mattress. Look at the
Are
one
you
we
think-
had. The one we had was perfect.
You think you're gonna sleep on that?
I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, this is why, bro. Hold on, watch.
What? What?
Watch out, guys. Watch out, cause mommy don't know.
Mommy, nothing. Look at this mattress. That thing looks like one of them sleep things, like them little covers. Oh. Wait, what? What?
Look at your face.
What
Record your
happened?
face. Record your face so people can see.
No.
Record your face.
Oh, I didn't know. That's the thing. I didn't know that's what happened. But still, it still looked thin. I don't know.
14 inches, mama. 14 inches. Relax. You ain't never seen 14 inches in your life, you heard? Okay,
My wife picked me up and she said, no, there's something that I need to tell you. And I said, is it bad? And she said, yes. And I said, is it about the marriage? And she said, yes. And then we began to drive back and I had this sinking feeling in me. Drove for about 5 minutes in silence and then I went to put my hand on her lap and she said, don't. Don't touch me because you won't want to after I've told you what's happened. And we got home. We got into the house, into the kitchen, and I was standing by the kitchen table, and I said, what's happened? And she said, I've been having an affair with a man from work. Tears began to stream. I didn't move. And then she said, and that's not all. And she said, I'm pregnant with this child. And in that moment, I felt like I lost a lot. You know, I'd lost my wife. I'd lost the life we created. I'd lost the dog, our home, her family, everything that I'd really held dear. If someone said, what makes a meaningful life? I would have described these things. And it felt like they'd just been snatched away, just came crumbling down like a house of cards.
Do not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life, but we are okay being single.
Young lady, respectfully, I'm going to tell you, delete this now while you can. This is not going to age well at all. By the way, the microphone in which you speak on, the microphone in its existence, was invented by a man. But that's besides the point. Again, this is not going to age well. This is like the new trend now. We don't like men. We don't need men. They're just stop it. Don't follow that. These girls are going to get you in trouble because I know you saw that somewhere. This is not you thinking for yourself. I highly doubt that. Whenever you make a video and there are more comments than likes, that should be your indication to maybe take that down. You're fighting a losing battle. Respectfully, of course. Sensational.
Oh, you break up with all of a sudden he got a sleeve, a car, and ain't broke no more. Like, was I holding you back or?
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did no, without a shadow of a doubt.
The best thing that you can do is decenter a man. Like, I have a man. I do hate men, but I have a man. I do hate men, but I have a man.
I do hate men, but I have a man.
And he's a great man.
My standards are high because my boy best friend drove 5 hours yesterday from the coast of Chile just to come snowboarding with me for one single day.
Oh, he thought it was his time. Oh,
5 hours.
Your peace and protect your wallets. Do not tolerate obvious red flags or problematic behavior thinking that this time will be different. The second you drop your guard is the second you invite chaos and destruction.
I understand. It's all right. I'm sorry for getting so worked up about it.
You're sorry.
Yeah, I knew you were at work, probably in a meeting. I should have just waited till later to bring it up. My mind was just racing, so I took it out on you. But you know what?
Oh my god, is that another girl?
Oh my god, hello!
Hiya!
Hi!
A few moments later.
Oh no, I'm down, I need a res.
Okay.
Did he drag you in here as well?
Yeah.
So I cook, I clean, I do the laundry, I take care of our daughter all day, so I feel like I finally get it for the first time in my life, all the work that women have been doing for thousands of years. Yeah, and I gotta say, it is not that hard, actually.
This is my petition to bring back manly men.
Oh, manly men are in demand again, are they? Let me guess. Someone must have needed something.
Just tell me why I was at the airport yesterday and I asked two grown men to help me put my suitcase up in the overhead bin.
Yep, called it. Because the only time that some of those strong, independent women seem to want manly men around is when they find out they can't do something all by themselves.
They both said no. One of them was like, if you can't put it up yourself, go check it at the gate.
I feel that's a perfectly valid response. After all, if a woman can't handle her own baggage, why should she try to hand it off to a man to deal with?
I was like, jaw dropped, because what's your issue?
There's no issue. They've probably just been listening to what a lot of women out there have been saying, that they don't need or want men for anything.
If I could, I would, but I just can't. I'm 5 feet tall. I literally weigh 90 pounds, and you think I can barely reach up there. What's your issue? Hello? I don't, what?
Maybe. just maybe, a person should have taken a little more responsibility for their own actions, not taken on more than they're physically capable of handling themselves, and then expect others, specifically men, to do the work for them.
Someone helping you is a privilege, not a right. Random men are not obligated to help you do something, and being rude and disrespectful is a guaranteed way to ensure that they don't help you.
Bro, your tire fell off. Bro, pull over. You don't have a tire on your rim. Bro. Yo, she's straight tripping.
Would you tell me if I got like really fat or?
You guys are not. You're not built like us. Guys can say to each other, and guys are like, "Yeah, you know what? You're right. I gotta get my together." And women are just weak. So you say something. Women are fragile, and here's the. They're also. You're no.
Stupid.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of truth to that. Women are.
Oh my God.
Women are weaker and dumber than men.
Weaker and dumb, or emotionally intelligent?
No. Women, in a lot of ways, you could just say women are pathetic. And so when you have to speak honestly, you have to talk to a woman like you would a child. Hey, you know, sugar and a lot of carbs, they actually aren't that good for you. Don't, unless you're going to expend a lot of energy. I think I might get into some tuna. You know, something like that. Something like that.
I hate you so much.
But it's not your fault. It's really just being a woman.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
You see this door here? That door separates the inside from the outside. Behind it is the inside, which is air conditioned. But my girlfriend and her friend, who are staying here this weekend, don't seem to give a and keep leaving it open.
Do you need anything? No, I'm okay.
Here she comes.
He wants to go out.
All right, I went and printed out my electrical utility bill. There it is. $392 last month. I'm gonna stick it in the door. Will you grab me a spindrift?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. Close the door.
Is there anyone else out there in their 40s like me who feels kind of invisible? Like, I'm not as cute as I was in my 20s and 30s. I'm definitely not as fit as I was in my 20s and 30s. I don't have as much hair as I used to have. It's literally falling off like the top of my head.
You do become a little more invisible the older you get as a woman, unfortunately. I don't get asked out on a lot of dates. I never get asked out on dates. I don't know if it's being 55 in Los Angeles or if it's just a strange town.
What is the biggest confidence killer for women over 50? Men over 50. They never look at you anymore.
When I was 55, I felt like I was starting to fade. I felt like I was starting to go invisible. I felt dismissed. I felt ignored. I felt like I was washed up.
When I was 15, I started modeling, and it was a very hard thing to walk away from. Then around the age of 45, I started noticing that the way I was perceived was slightly different than what I had become used to. And then I would put photos of myself in bikinis. All of a sudden, I started getting the influx of, "Are you a little desperate there, Grandma? How about you cover up and spare us the look of your poor aging body?" I was sort of getting relinquished to the invisible women category.
They chose to spend their years playing the field and now want to complain because men are no longer interested in them. I don't know what they expected, but this issue is completely self-inflicted by their own poor choices. If you have enjoyed the video this far and want to see more like it in the future, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Thank you.
Why are you like? Is it my supposed to date you? What? Is it my supposed to date you?
Shiggy.
Is it my fault to date you? What is it my fault?
Come on, your SIM card. Come on, your SIM card. Come on, your SIM card. Fast. Come on, your SIM card for that phone.
Which phone? How much should I call you?
Come on, your SIM card.
Give me my pouch. Give me my pouch.
You got a nonsense pouch.
Why are you like? Is it my fault to date you? Is it my fault to date you? Is it my fault to date you? What is going on in my dreams? Is it my fault to date you? Is it my fault to date you?
I'm off the road. No wound. No. Nah, I can't get this one. The TV.
No, the TV is not your own. It's not your own. The TV is my TV. The TV is my TV.
Wait. I need to close up right now.
Don't touch my clothes. Don't give back this kind of blood for me. Don't touch my clothes.
Move. Yes, move.
This is my clothes today.
No, leave it.
Your man don't want any happiness from you for real. He don't. Don't try to, no lady in here, please don't try to prove me wrong and dedicate your day tomorrow to making your happy. Fellas, think about that. Think about your woman waking up tomorrow and dedicating her entire day to making you happy. Doesn't that sound like the worst day of your life? Worst day of your life. Because she's not going to ask you what she can do to make you happy. She's just going to do a bunch of she feels should make you happy. And if you don't act the way she hopes you would act, so what she's doing now is a problem that you're not happy about some shit you never asked her to do. Delusional as it's a in here laughing hard as shit, and there's some other niggas here in prison like, man, I wish I could laugh, bro. You don't get happiness. And listen, it's nonsense. No man wants happiness from his woman. We wouldn't even believe you if you tried. Fellas, can you imagine you coming home, putting a pen and a piece of paper in front of your woman and say, write down what it's going to take for, and she puts a pen and paper in front of you and say, hey baby, write down what it's going to take for me to make you happy. Fellas, what are you writing? You ain't got shit, do you? Look at them, nothing. Ladies, if y'all are so rational, why the fuck don't they have anything to write? Because they don't believe that you actually give a fuck about making them happy. He know it's a trap. Soon as he writes down what you can do to make him happy, you're going to look at it and go, so you saying I don't do this? So you saying I'm not happy? You're not happy? That's what you're saying? Delusional as fuck.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you will love this next video. I will see you there.